Welcome to another episode of Rewind the Times.
And no leftovers.
Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm coming off, I've been sick since last Wednesday. That's what Sudafed, Benadryl, and Dayquil will do. Dayquil, I've taken so much, I'm pretty much high right now. not on drugs, medicine is considered a drug. I've had a terrible fever and an earache. And this is Colson's weekend to come over. And it's also our favorite month. This is October. Halloween month. We love this time of the year. This is the reason the channel is made, is because of this time of the year. We are going to stop pumping out a lot of videos. We say that a lot, but we really are. As a matter of fact, today we're doing 3 videos back to back to back to back, and we're going to put them on YouTube. We've actually been watching a lot of movies. The problem is Colson's not here a lot, so we're not getting the content out. That's the problem, but that's going to change. We're gonna start as soon as he comes over. We're gonna start.
Pretty much doing the homework, but not handing it in.
Yeah, I'm only seeing Colson. It's actually sucking. I'm only seeing him like 5 or 6 times a month, because I see him every other weekend. But that's it's changing. I'm getting sick of it. I need to see more of him. He wants to be here more too. And we've been watching a lot of horror movies. Matter of fact, I called out sick last night. I was not feeling very well. I laid down. I had terrible earache. I could not. I still have some hearing, to be honest with you. We watched 3 horror movies. I kind of fell asleep in between them. Colson was watching them. But today we're gonna start off with. I love this movie, and I'm glad this movie has had more of a following as the years have gone on, and that is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. And this movie was what this movie means is this movie doesn't have Michael Myers, which a lot of people don't, which a lot of people know. This movie got crapped on for a lot of years, and the reason is because it doesn't have Michael Myers. But in Halloween 2, Michael Myers gets killed. So they were gonna do a Halloween every year, and they were gonna do like different stories. So every Halloween movie was gonna be a different kind of Halloween story. But the fans spoke, and the writers listened, and they wanted Michael Myers back, and that's why in part 4 it's called The Return of Michael Myers, and he came. But part 3, for a lot of years, got crapped on. And this movie is actually really, really good. But before we start talking about that, Colson, stand on up. Colson and I's Happy Death Day 2 shirt came in.
I'm pretty sure it's Happy Death Day 2 because it has like the clock around it.
It might be. This is from Terra Threads. I love this shirt. I got the zip hoodie. We ordered this a while ago, and it finally just came in. Yes.
Oh, and it has like the little thing that I now just noticed about Terra Threads.
Yeah, it's just that's their trademark with the tag. But I love that shirt. I've got the zip hoodie. We actually have another shirt coming in. Yeah. What? Oh, and I got Ernest Scared Stupid. I love this movie. Matter of fact, we went to Spirit Halloween, and some girl came up to me, and she's like, "Listen, I love your shirt." She's like, that was the first movie I ever watched when I was a kid. She's like, I love that. I was like, I wish I had another shirt. I'd give it to you. She's like, I absolutely love that. She's like, I grew up watching that movie. That was the first movie that ever scared me. So it's pretty cool. The design is really, really cool in the back.
The Burger King meal, which is really
good. We also stopped at Burger King. I got Colson I got the Burger King. Trying to eat something. I haven't eaten in a couple of days. But I got the Burger King Halloween menu, which ain't as expensive as people are saying it was. It was less than $20, and we got vampire nuggets and mozzarella French fries. It was really, really good. So, they're called mummy fries. So, but okay. So going back to Halloween 3, this movie for a long time, a lot of people didn't like it because it didn't have Michael Myers in it. But this is actually a great movie, and I'm really glad that people over the years have liked it more and more. And Gutter Gobs, matter of fact, if you go to Gutter Gobs right now, they're actually celebrating this movie with the trio, the witch, the skeleton, and the pumpkin. Colson, who do you like out of it?
The pumpkin. I love the pumpkin. I feel like pumpkin's just like every time I see a pumpkin, I'm like, oh, that's Halloween vibes. It's just I feel like pumpkin is what made. It's like something that made Halloween. Like vampires made it. It's old school stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's made a Halloween,
yeah.
And Halloween just got better and better and better. Yeah. I like going classic. I like the pumpkin.
Yeah. Me, I like the skeleton. I'd go with the skeleton. The witch is cool, but I like the skeleton. The skeleton is the one that I like. Gutter Gobs ended up having a sale on their shirts and zip hoodie, and I ended up getting those. So, okay, so I want to talk about this movie. So how this movie starts off is there's this town called Santa Maria. Santa Maria.
It's filmed in California.
Yeah. It's this company it's called Silver Shamrock. They make these masks. There's a witch mask, there's a skeleton mask, and there's a pumpkin mask. And what it is you have to watch in the very beginning of the movie. It talks about Stonehenge, and one of the Stonehenge is missing. And the reason it's missing is because this company, Colonel Cochran, him and his company, Silver Shamrocks, they stole the Stonehenge. How they got it back there, it's insane, because this thing has to weigh tons and tons and tons of this giant rock. They're chipping pieces of a rock off, and they put pieces of the rock inside the tag that they put on the tag on the masks.
Yeah.
And they keep playing this commercial, and they want you to watch. They want the parents to buy these masks so the kids can wear these, because on Halloween they're gonna play this special message at 9:00. And basically, it's happy Halloween.
4 days until Halloween.
Yeah.
Just say that every single day.
Well, they're saying that because it's getting closer, but that's not the song. The song is happy Halloween. Basically, it's London Bridge. If you've ever listened to the song London Bridge is falling down,
it's pretty much that same beat, but just different.
That's exactly what it is. Because the guy who did this movie, Tommy Lee Wallace, he said that when they were writing up the lyrics to this, that they used the London Bridge and stuff. They actually said they used that. Just the beat of it. And basically what it is when the kids are watching it, it triggers something inside of the tag of the Stonehenge. It's on the mask, and it kills the kids, which is terrible because you don't really talk about killing kids. And all you see are these snakes and crickets.
Yeah, there was
really
sometimes
weird
there was one time that the robots trapped it was a mom, father, and son in a room. And there was no windows, nothing so they can escape. And they played that thing on the TV. His mask was melting, and then just bugs and snakes, and it just made everyone pass out. It was so disgusting. I kept looking away from it.
It's really weird. It's really weird. So how the movie starts off is it starts off with an old man running away. He's running away from these, which we didn't know at the time, but they look like humans, but they're not. They're actually robots. Because Colonel Cochran, back in the day, he was a creator of robots, of toys, amazing looking toys, and he created these humans that are mechanical devices that look like toys. And what happened was, this man must have found out the secret of the masks and what they were doing. And they're chasing him, and they finally. I love the beginning because the beginning's kind of spooky. He's at this garage. This old man's at the garage, and he's trying to escape. And he falls down, and the gas attendant is an older black man. He brings him to the hospital, and the whole time that they're bringing him to the hospital, he's holding this pumpkin mask, and saying, "They're all gonna get us. They're all gonna get us." So Dr. Chalice, I forget who plays him. Amazing actor. He's done a lot of 80 movies. Night of the Creeps. He's just awesome. I love this guy. Awesome actor. Sax. I can't remember his name. He plays a doctor. He plays Dr. Chalice. They're at the hospital, and when they bring the old man to the hospital, the robots follow him there, and they get him in a room, and they mess his face up. They pull his nose apart. They poke his eyes, and they pretty much kill him. And as the robot kills him, he goes back to his car and pours gasoline over himself and kills himself and blows up. So, a few days later, the old man's. I can't think of. Do you know what the girl's name was?
I think it started with E.
Ellie.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. No, I think it was Ellie.
Was it?
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, it was Ellie.
Yeah, I just can't think of Ellie. Mrs. Crimshaw, Mrs. Crimshaw or something.
If you guys know that, just comment down in the comments.
Ellie Crimshaw comes, and all of a sudden she has to like identify her father. So they want to find out what happened to her dad, because her dad's face is gruesomely messed up. So they actually drive to Santa Maria. Is it called Santa Maria?
Yeah.
Where these masks are made, and they find out this town is really weird. This town is run by Colonel Cochran. This town is under surveillance cameras. He brought all those people in to work at the factory. He didn't do no hiring of anybody that lived there. So they want to know what's going on. But there's this really cool scene. So they're at this hotel, and there's this lady. Her name is Deb, and she's playing with
because she took it off
what
the
happened.
mask.
Yep.
And so she was trying to take something out because it looked like there was something on the back.
Yeah, she's scratching it.
She scratched it, and someone poked out and just shot her in the mouth.
It was a laser beam.
Yeah, and it showed all of this, so from right here to right here, it was just all gone. All that skin was gone.
It was split open, and then bugs started coming out of her mouth.
What about the
So
bugs?
it's
Why you guys gotta do
yeah,
bugs?
well, I don't know. It's got something to do with I don't know why about the bugs. So Connell Cochran finds out what happens, and he takes her back to his factory to take care of her. But I don't think he took care of her. I think he ended up killing her. So, anyways, there's this other scene where this company, there's this family. They this man owns a Halloween shop, and he has sold the most Halloween masks of the year. So Colin Cochran is going to show him a tour of the factory, and this is the scene that Colston was talking about, where it's a family, mother, father, and a son, little Buddy. They go into a room and they want Buddy to watch the television screen of what's going to happen. And he has the pumpkin mask on.
Yeah.
And what happens, Colston?
So pretty much, his mask started melting. Bugs kept coming out, made all the parents pass out because it's like the bugs weren't even doing anything. It was the snakes,
Giant cobra snakes, rattlesnakes. One of them bit the father on the leg, and he passed out. The father has nowhere to go. It's just a very eerie.
The doors are locked. There was no windows.
It's an eerie, cringy feeling. And the whole time while this is happening, Dr. Chalice broke into the warehouse, and because they kidnapped Ellie, and he knew because Colin Cochran knew that Dr. Chalice was they were trying to solve this crime, solve what's going on. So, anyways, they go into the warehouse. And Dr. Chavez is seeing this, and he wants to stop this. He needs to stop this because if this goes on, think about it, it's going to kill every kid, anyone that's worn a mask on Halloween. So he goes into the warehouse, and he escapes with Ellie. Well, he thinks it's Ellie.
But
no, wait, hold on, not yet. He thinks it's Ellie. So they escape. And before they escape, they stop at the same gas station that's in the beginning of the movie, which I thought was really cool. But before that happened they're driving, and what happened? What does Ellie do?
Ellie was still at the company. They replaced her because they knew that what's his name again?
Dr. Chalice.
They knew that doctor would find her and get her, so they replaced her with a robot. And during the car ride, Ellie was trying to kill him, scratching his face. He was not dying. Like her arm kept getting her. Then without his head, he was just like getting her.
It was a pretty cool scene, yeah. And he was like, "What's going on, Ellie? Like, what are you doing?" Hold on, guys, my throat's a little slow. He's like, "What are you guys doing? What are you doing, Ellie?" To find out, they replaced Ellie with a robot. So that means that she's still in the factory.
Or if she was just a robot the whole time. But most likely
no, I don't think she was. Yeah, that's actually. You know what?
I don't know.
That's a great point.
I don't know.
Was she a robot the whole time?
She could have.
Oh, man.
Because what I was thinking during the movie, she could have also been helping the robots to kill her father. Because her father was the old man.
Yeah, but why would you want her dad dead?
But like, what if she was a robot?
What if she was a robot the whole time? That's a great question. I don't know because the father did go there.
Hey, comment what you think.
That's actually a great. I never thought about
down
that.
Below what
see,
you think.
this is why this is that was a great. I don't know if she was a robot the whole time.
Comment down below what you think.
Yeah, please do that because the father did. The father was going to the factory all the time.
But this also
wait, hold on. The father was going there the whole time to pick up. He'd go there like once a month or whatever it was to pick up his masks. Maybe Ellie was in on it. I don't know. That's actually a great.
But this is also my question. How did Ellie know that her dad was at the hospital? Because
when someone dies, they call the next of kin.
Because usually most of the movies that I watch, they call.
No, well you will never see that. But let's say God forbid I passed away, they would call mommy and tell mom that something happened. They would call mom and tell her something that they'd call just like they'd call Andrea. They would call the next of kins and they would and my brother and then that's how they would find out. They would tell where the body is and stuff like that. So that. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But that's kind of what would happen.
I'm really hoping that doesn't happen.
No, me neither, buddy. But one day, unfortunately, we're all gonna we are all gonna.
Hopefully, he teaches me real soon how to upload videos.
Well, today, Coach will learn how to cook soup. Hey, the baby steps. No, just don't laugh. We all have to learn. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He did a good job.
I don't know wherever the shot's gonna happen or once the triggers blow. I don't know how it'll be uploaded.
We don't say shots. I don't know. I don't want to be shot. Don't say that.
I didn't mean like that.
No. One day I could just pass away. We don't know. Die of old age. I don't want to talk about that. That's not the part of this video. But anyways, I will teach you one day. But regardless, That's a great question of whether she could have been a robot or not the whole time. We don't know because I'm assuming that she's still at the building. So, anyways, Dr. Chalice, after that happens, he goes to he runs and escapes to a garage because they're looking for him. The robots are looking for him. It's the same garage in the beginning of the movie. It's raining out, it's pouring out. The same black
Which
attendant,
is common.
I love that in horror movies. You need horror. Rain is a must in
Jason's
my eyes.
mostly known for that. So.
And Michael Myers. Actually, Michael Myers is known for that too. Halloween movies are known for that too. So, anyways, he gets to the gas station. The black attendant's there, and he's like, "Hey, don't I recognize you? Don't you know?" And he's like, "Can I use your phone?" So, anyway, so he calls the public service.
Yeah,
The public,
because the kids came into the thing and they were watching that commercial, and he called the thing to cancel channel 3 because that was the channel.
He's like, you gotta get this off the channel now, please. Whatever you do, please,
and then he
please.
was, but the kids were turning it right back on. And
They kept going to different channels. They kept going to different channels.
Because it was on every single channel.
Yeah, and he's like, stop, get it off. And then it looked like, and then it felt like it was going off. And he's like, please stop, get it off. And then it felt like it was going off. And then he's like, finally, he's like, please, now, you gotta take it off. You gotta take it off. Now, please, now. And that's how the movie ends. So the movie ends with them still playing the video. So, all right, guys, that's our review on Halloween 3. I love this movie, Colston. 1 out of 10. What would you give this movie?
Well, that's a hard decision. I'm gonna give it a respectfully 7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna give this movie like a 7.5. I love this movie, and even for me personally, just you know, guys, when I give my rankings, anything over a 5 is good to me. Anything under a 5 is not. Anything over a 5 is good. So I'm gonna give this movie a 7. I love this movie. I think it's a good fit in the Halloween series. Obviously, it doesn't have Michael Myers, but it's still a good fit in the Halloween. What was your favorite kill in the movie?
It's hard. I'd say the laser beam one when it like shots her own mouth.
The one I like is a little bit towards the end of the movie. There's a townie that lives there, and he's kind of, I think he's a homeless guy, and he's living, and he asks Dr. Chalvis just left the liquor store, and he's asking him for a drink of his drink. So he gives him a drink of his drink, and he's like, screw this town. He starts talking crap about Conal Cochran, and there's cameras everywhere, so Conal Cochran must have heard it. So anyways, out of nowhere, it's kind of a jump scare. Out of nowhere, these robots pop out. And the guys in the townie, we'll call him the townie, he's like, guys, I didn't mean what I was saying. He fell to his knees, and they rip and they pull his head off, and they toss it. Now, Colson was like, that can't really happen. Obviously, it can't happen. The reason I say it can't. Well, the reason I say it can't happen.
You can't.
No, well, yeah, but that's because you have human strength. The reason I say it can't happen is because these are robots. Their strength is they're much stronger than us, and they probably. It's a good fit in the movie. I love that kill. It's one of my favorite because you literally see it just pops out. So, okay, Colston. If they made any type of NECA figure for these toys, and let me explain what I mean. If they were gonna make NECA figures, they'd do the witch, the pumpkin, and the skeleton. Where do you get these?
I can't choose that because if they did,
they do. They actually do.
They do. Well, that's also kind of a question. I say yes and I say no.
Why?
Because they would be really small like Chucky.
They're not. They're not. I'll show you the other one. They're not. I'll show you the other one. They're not. I actually have them.
How big are they? Are
they're like this big. They're not. They're
actually like those cloth ones.
Toonie Terrors makes them. They're that size.
Oh well.
They actually make them in a 1/6 figure. See the Black Adam up there? They make them in that figure, that size too. Yeah. They actually make. You know
what? I'd say yes, but I'd only get the pumpkin.
Well, first of all, you can't. They all come together. It's a 3 set. So all three of them. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. All 3 of them come together. It is a 3 set. They actually do make them. I have it. I do have it. I gotta look for them because they're downstairs somewhere. I have all 3 of them, and I have them sitting down in Indian position. They're watching TV with their masks on. It's kind of cool. I'll show it to you. I took him down a couple of years ago. So yes, I would. But I would like. I wish they would make them individually. I'll give you an example. We're gonna show this in a video, not this video, but next video. This is the new Thanksgiving NECA. Colton's gonna show it more. I wish they would do. I wish they would do each character have their own thing.
Because let me see the box real quick.
Well, I don't.
So what would be cool if they showed if they showed at the side of the box, it'd say Halloween, and they would probably like. So what I would like if it said Halloween at the top and then showed which one it was.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that would be cool because you have the witch, the skeleton, and the pumpkin. That would be really, really cool.
I'd definitely get the
People
pumpkin.
can choose which one they want. Obviously, I'd get all three of them anyways because I want the set. I'm a completist. I want the set. So okay, Colson. So we talked about the rating, the favorite kill, and the NECA toy. Okay, guys, that's it,
And
guys.
I would also be this for Halloween.
What you beat? What the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Well,
I would
well,
actually
his
do that.
costume, what the pumpkin guy's costume looks like. Because remember, all it is a mask. It's actually a mask, and then you just wear all black. It's the skeleton is a mask, and then they have a skeleton costume, and then the witch is obviously a witch's head with a witch's costume. So the pumpkin, which I actually have seen, someone dressed up, and they're actually really cool. It's a pumpkin head, and they just wear a black sweat outfit, like a sweatshirt and black and sweatpants. It's actually really cool looking. So, all right, guys, my camera's actually dying, guys. We're gonna let it charge for a little bit. We'll be back. We're gonna do 2 more videos. I don't want to talk about the movies yet because we want to surprise you. But remember, man, I appreciate all.
The second video, I know a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people watch this, but it is really, really good.
Oh yeah, the 2 more movies we're gonna talk about. We're super excited about them. We actually have me and Colton have a lot of movies to talk about. But we're gonna do 3 videos at a time. And right now we're on the Halloween series. So we finished Jason, the Friday the 13th series. And now we're starting Halloween. We've done the videos for Halloween 1 and 2. This will be 3. We're gonna watch 4, 5, 6, and then it goes into Rob Zombies. Then it goes into the 2008 Halloween. So it's gonna branch off. But we'll watch the channel and you guys will keep up with what we're doing. So, all right, guys, it's our favorite time of the month, man. This is Halloween, buddy. This is our favorite time of the
Hey,
year.
go try that Burger King though. It was really
It's actually
good.
really, really good, guys. For less than
Really
$20, it fed both of us. So
They came out with a little casket box. It was really.
it was actually really, really cool.
You
Yeah,
guys gotta get that.
it is, and it comes with this really nice, good marinara sauce. The sauce is good.
Oh
too,
yeah,
so.
that marinara sauce is really good.
Hey guys, like and subscribe, and remember God first and family, and
Sure, like and subscribe
Alright, guys.
once again. But comment down below what you think.
yes, remember guys, peace. Happy Halloween, guys. This is the beginning. This is the season to be scared. It's our favorite time of the year. Take care,
Perfect time
guys.
of that year, actually.
Peace, guys.
Deuces.